Hey there, Libra. It's me, D. Let's play cards, y'all. Oh boy. Journey. That is actually pretty accurate that I just picked up because I am traveling to another state today. So that's funny. Not funny, but. Anywho, I got my turtle, y'all. Isn't it the cutest thing ever? And I'm getting. It's 10. And I'm getting another one that's brown and green. I had my work hold it because it's lonely. Anywho, let's have a look, see what's going on. Oh yeah, I got my mushroom mug. Totally obsessed. I don't know, the obsessions, they get bigger is more and more and more as I relate to the outerly things. Anywho, let's see what's going on. Whoa, Nelly. All right. A man holding a heart and a man holding a coin. There's two men right there. I'm going to put them back. And then there's a woman holding a coin. And a yin and yang energy. So there was a yin and yang in here. That King of Cups don't really fit in. So, I don't know, 2 earth signs maybe, or parents, or couple, and some outsider. Oh, what are we doing here? Uh-oh. Well, how the fuck did that happen? And where was I? Apparently, I put my cards backwards. That's not cool. It's probably because I can't stop yawning. I worked late yesterday. And I was past my shift and I rushed out. All right, sorry guys, I never do that. So the other day, I had to take all my rocks with me. It's a big bowl. You know, it's this big. Anywho, it's a big like salad copper bowl full of rocks. It's heavy. It was like 40 pounds. So I took them with me on an adventure. They like to go. And they were in my car because I just couldn't carry them in. I couldn't. I just really couldn't. Because I had my fucking box of cards, a bag, another bag, a bag and a bag. You know how it goes. So they were in there. And my boyfriend went out to go get something out of my trunk. And he couldn't find the thing out of my trunk. He's like, "Do the rocks talk to you?" He came in with them. And I'm like, "Why? What do you mean?" He's like, "They told me to bring them in the house." And I ignored them. And they told me again to bring them in the house. He's like, "Is that just me? Or did they literally like tell me, insist that they go in the house?" I'm like, "No, that's them. They totally insisted that you fucking pick them up and bring them in." They get mad when I fucking leave them, when I neglect them. I used to fucking sleep with a bowl at the bottom of my bed when I was like on the beginning of my journey. I should just go get the fucking bowl now that I just talked about it. Because copper is a conductor too. So all together now, they work together. Ow, you bitch. Man, I did not put a whole shirt on today. Just totally unlike me. See? All rocks. They told them they had to come in the house. And then they just insisted that I show them off. So apparently something I have to do with the stones. Oh, you know what it is? Is look up the fucking dragon. Because the fire dragon, particularly because that's the one that we've been seeing. And I was right about the things that I said yesterday because I do know some shits. But it does mean a bunch of other shit too. And the little tidbits in between. One of the things is like the keeper of the stones. And it's the devil slayer. Okay? Just saying. All right. That's enough, everybody showing off. Let's see. What have we got here? Nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible. this came out. I did 2 readings yesterday, but it was so busy at work, I didn't make it far enough to even upload them. So, yeah. But that's good, because I should be busy at work, not recording videos. It is slow. I don't know. I don't know if it's everyone's business or what the fuck, or if it's just the recession that we're not in. I don't know. Who knows? Let's have a look, see what's going on. Observation. Oh, see, there's another one upside down. Observation. I thought I got them all, but I did not. What are we observing, or who is observing what? A higher power. What are we observing? A higher power. Who's observing what? A higher power is observing us. It's fucking crooked. You know, this is my not made bed. Y'all don't care. You don't care. Yeah. So there's like a conversation going on. Conscious contact with spirit. So it's God. It's the ghost. It's the angels. It's the fucking dragon. Whatever. Ooh, angels, like I was saying. So there's more of them. Patience, temperance, and archangel. He's like, why'd you skip me? You know, because I did. Gabrielle. The shit's getting louder and fucking louder and louder. In between worlds. This is what the cards were like yesterday, too. Just fucking obnoxious. Literally propelling themselves off the fucking deck. Like, that isn't, like, for show. They're, like, bouncing off my hands. Hostilities. I was just watching the news. Fuck. High Priestess. A lot of awakenings, openings, whatever. Today is 8/6 in 2 days. We got the 8/8 thing going on here. Y'all can check out that on your own time. Obviously, we're going to take it because I looked at it too long. And rest and rejuvenation, meditation, the things that go with that. And then there's the Queen of Pentacles, y'all. Let's see what kind of vibe she's going to come up with today. What do we got? Clean it up. Oh, boy. You know, I started the reading today and I was like, oh, I haven't rang the bell in a long time. I said to myself. And I'm apparently not going to ring it because it's in the other room. One of them is, but I don't really like that one. I don't like the sound it makes. And the other one is not in here either. Oh, boy. So, here we go. 8 minutes, and I haven't talked about fucking jack shit. That's not why we're here. Why are we here? Let's see these things. Another deck and have a play with. Shift your energy to what you can create. I told you there was an energy shift. I think that's about as close as we're going to get to that as confirmation. All right. Stand strong and claim your powers. Apparently, there's a few messages in here that we need to hear. So let's see. And I'm looking at this one. This card is flipped upside down and backwards. Not how it belongs at all. No longer holds power over you. I can't fucking see anymore. I'm supposed to have glasses on my face all the time. Dissolve attachments of the past with love. But the reader part I can't see out of. So it fucking is stupid. There is no such thing as the one. That's the second time I've done that today. Right now. Why? Just good timing. I like that, though. That's pretty profound, I guess. So it is all about timing. Be opening to experiencing spiritual enlightenment. For every dark night, there's a brighter day. Receive guidance with harmony and respect. All right, stop. We can't read the whole deck because it doesn't make any fucking... It's stupid. Shut up. So, yeah, that's cool. There's no such thing as the one, just good timing. Because we have a lot of soulmates. Sometimes we don't get to meet up with them. Sometimes we do. It's a lot of different soul contracts. So, claim your powers, the dragon. Just saying. Firepower. Fire meditation, we did see that, and the high priestess is out here as well. Say what you need to say. I don't know. You know, the self-expression thing, but also this could speak your truth. And telepathy. A divine presence. The fucking wings, they're here. Told you. The cavalry. There's so many of them, it just keeps getting bigger. I told you it was like a stadium the other day. Now it's like, you can't, it's like a sea of people. And they're not alive. So, there's that. That's that 11th portal, gate, fucking whatever. This thingy. So, and the awakening of the masses, the enlightening of the people. And I think, I don't know, Charles Darwin, you had this fucking right. It's not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent. It's the most responsive to motherfucking change. And people don't like change. Give me a deck of tarot cards. Y'all driving me bananas today. 11-11. All right. There's a porthole. What you can't see, I mean, what you don't see doesn't hurt you. Oh, yeah. Sure does, y'all. Sure does. 8 of Cups. 8 of Swords. And fucking Death card. Told you it was a motherfucking sea of dead people. Ugh. And the knight and the dragon were not, I guess, enemies, but for a time or whatever. So there's a big difference in the motherfucking energies too. And obviously some sort of fight here. What's with the medieval stuff? I don't know, the Vikings have been on TV. I really like that stuff too. I have like a little bit of Scandinavian in me. Like only 2%. But then like 94% is Irish and the rest is German and French. So I'm pretty Irish. Do you care? Probably not. Just another little tidbit about me. Anywho, what are we talking about? Purgatory, death, the people. I told you they were here. Hell on earth. Y'all, 8 of Cups. All on the divine presence. Can't make the shits up. Alright, what else you got? The sun. Portal, the fucking 8-8, the world, they're all motherfucking here. 9 of Swords. It's gonna cause some serious upset. People are very upset about this. And I guess maybe this is kind of like a little bit of a story time today. I'm not usually like this. I just want to read the cards and get out. But this is probably very pertinent, is what I heard. I guess I'm being smart, trying to. So I did a reading yesterday. The girl was probably woman in her late 20s, early 30s. And she came in with her husband. And she was getting a reading. And so I walk her back to the room. She fucking just cried the whole time. And, you know, whatever, she's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, just get the energy out. Whatever, you know. This is your time, so do you. But she's a medium, and she plays cards, and she sees shit, and it's scary, and she's scared, and she just walks around scared all the time, and crying, and scared. And I'm like, you just gotta stop with the cards. Just stop. Fucking stop. Do something else. Find something else spiritual. That is not your thing right now. If you are not fit to receive the message, don't receive the message. If it's that upsetting and it changes your life that much, don't do it. But you're not going to get away from having to help heal or play your part here on earth, because that's why you're here. So, you know, not everyone's going to read tarot like me or the other people on YouTube or whomever you go to around in your like hometown or whatever the fuck. We're all different. And we all have our own fucking purpose. But, you know, if you can't do the thing, don't fucking do it. If it's that scary, don't do it. So at the end of the reading and all the crying and the things and stuff, and, you know, it's funny because I'm like, you need to change what you're eating, da-da-da-da. She's like, it's funny because we just sat and did a meal plan. So, you know, you do what you do, but also don't ignore your whole body. And if it's screaming and yelling at you, you need to sit down and listen. Because, and then she kept telling me her heart hurt. I'm like, you might want to like take your blood pressure or something. With all the crying and the worrying and the stress, dis-ease causes disease and illness and a lot of other fucking bullshit. That's the Knight of Swords. That's a nightmare. The things that keep you up at night. Whew. Oh, and at the end, she's like, dears, can I ask you something? But it was like stuttering, real stuttering. She said words backwards and shit. Was very dyslexic. She's like, is the 11th gate open? And I'm like, oh, lovely, it totally is. Oh boy. So, the energy is changing, and I can tell you my cards are fucking going crazy. I guess we're gonna take this here. Extra. I'm even seeing extra ghosts, and I'm usually pretty good about ignoring them. And people, another person called crying yesterday too. Client. So it's a tough time. The Emperor. And the Chariot. Where you going? I'm going to New Hampshire to just go drive around and look at a different set of scenery. Go for a few walks, not long ones, just short ones. Take the dog out. And buy tobacco that is menthol, because I do smoke cigarettes, obviously with this crazy cough all the time. I should quit, but and I fucking don't do anything. So, and addiction, it's real. Apparently we're just chatty today. I don't know what everyone's fucking thinks we're doing here, but we're just having a leisurely chit chat. The voices are extra. All right, the Emperor, who's in charge here, right? Who's in charge? They're talking about who's in charge, and Aries, talking to an Aries, talking about an Aries, talking about a boss, talking about leveling up, talking about a partner, talking about a father. 10 of Wands, talking about God, really? I don't know, the father of all fathers. And the 10 of Cups. So definitely with the family and the burdens of the family and the endings and the portals and the openings of the things, because that's 10-10 right there. And I just said 11-11, so I don't know what the double digits, the big ones. I guess the jackpot is big too, right? Almost 100,000. What is that? Ooh, and the King of Pentacles. What's with the fucking multiple people here? What are we talking about? And who's talking about the what's? 10 of Wands. This is like boss. This is like double boss energy. What's right here? A message. 2 of Cups. There's some family something going on. 3 of Swords. I was talking about heart stuff. Doesn't have to be. So, I have been talking about this lately off and on for people, many people, and it isn't just Libra. So, I don't know what's up with the burdens and the being drug around here, because this is very heavy. It's a lot. Somebody carries all the weights of all the world and the world's problems on their shoulders, and it is affecting someone's heart here. Also, the cross. This is the Celtic cross, I believe. The Christian, whatever. The one's longer and one's shorter. Well, medieval. The Knights of the Templar, maybe. Do I even know what the fuck I'm talking about? Heavy is the head that wears the crown. We got the fucking thorns going on here. You also, some message about that, the Page of Swords. Watching people in pain. Maybe a couple men. The 5 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So, that's the 8 of Swords, which is over here. The purgatory, the hell on earth, the fighting with the people and the families and the burdens. What's behind the heart? There's the fucking 5 of Cups. And the 6 of Cups. I'm like, what's behind the heart chakra? Love. unconditional love with the Six of Cups and the kids and the past people and the soulmates and the soul tribe things that are going on here. The people that you haven't met, and the ones that you've resolved the issues with and you motherfucking haven't with the Five of Cups. That's a lot of fucking cups, yo. Seven of Cups is the confusion. There's a lot of shit's going on here. 12, Three of Cups. There's maybe some union. Someone's talking about reaching out here to two men are having a conversation. Two of Pentacles. The men. Oh, it has to be. Because this is a medieval deck, y'all. I'm fucking out to lunch. What's the Between the Worlds? No wonder why I picked up this deck anyways. Tower. And, you know, the change is coming. If you can't do it, Eight of Wands, they're here. They're coming in drabs and droves. There's so many of them. I don't know. You can just see them for, like, ever. 10 of Cups. Six of Swords. By horse, by train, by carriage. I don't fucking know. By spaceship. They're just... I was singing this song. I don't sing. I do in the car. But no. I'll get there. Or get there if you can. Mountains. I'm going to the mountains today. I don't care how you get here. Just get here. If you can. Anywho, the words to the song and the things and the masses of the dead people showing up here. Right when the tower is hitting. And there's more fire. Fire. Alert. Code red. Five of Wands. Devil slaying. I guess that's what we're going to be doing. All right. The Goddess of the Moon. What's going on here? The Nine of Pentacles. Justice. And the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Swords is over there. 999. Wasn't that the fucking jackpot? The Fool. The Hierophant. Queen of Cups and the Star. The Psychics. New psychics, new healers, new awakenings, spiritual leaders, teachers, and I just saw the Devil, of course. Well, zip it. All right, so let's go back to the Nine of Pentacles with the Goddess of the Moon here. Going within. I don't know, somebody's separating from something here. Or someone is separated from something. Or, what is that? Yes. I walk in the darkness so that others may see the light. Fuck that, right? Then right underneath it is the light. So, you know, whomever this is like crossed some sort of line here. Justice. Someone is about to be approaching you here. Nine of Wands. With their tail between their legs. I think I said this yesterday, but again, that didn't make it up. Well, the TikTok one did. I don't know what the fuck I said. Okay, shut up. Everyone, just shut up. All right, let's see what else we got. You know what, iron is a big mess, so I'm going to clean this shit up. All right, so, and, yeah. What a plot twist. Shocking, rapid change. Prepare. I mean, I just did decide to go on my own little journey last night. So, you know, it could just be that, but I did say someone's coming towards you. Listen to learn, not to respond, to have the words and say the things here. Always be specific when you lie. Red flags. I don't believe you. Someone's got some fucking questions about divinity, and about the unions, and about the soulmate contracts, and the karma, and the shits that comes with it. Sounds like what's life really about? Hate's a lack of imagination. Yeah, we know. With the judgy motherfuckers. So it's somebody that you haven't been talking to, is talking about you, when we're our own problem. More red flags, a reevaluation. See, depression. Somebody's a motherfucking menace. If it seems like they're out to get you, they are. With the fucking family shits here. Success isn't for the lazy. There's a lot of looking at the Libra. No one is you, and that's your superpower, and that's why. That's why. Shining too bright, and there's no such thing as shining too bright, okay? So, I don't know who stuck the 2 in there, but it's not. You were born my witness. No, that's not what that says. So now we're adding words too. You are my witness, declares the Lord, and my servant whom I have chosen. So it's about being the children of God, the universe, whatever the fuck. You know, there's a greater source out there than we the people. But we the people, that's a problem too. Whew, someone's being quiet. Maybe it's not about, maybe it's not going to be quiet for long. Great. You know what else? There's more traveling. I'm just looking at it. Poking out at me. Let's see. What's going on with the higher power? Why are you out here, God, with the key on your forehead? With the intellect and the knowledge and the clarity to the books and the information here and to like different levels, unlocking them. To leveling up. Oh, the bear. Protection. That's Mama Bear though. Ah, there it is. And there it is. Waterfall. The dam is breaking. This says break free, literally right here. There's the Empress and the complicated stringing along of the circumstances and the grumpy cat. Why are people so grumpy? Fulfillment. And releasing the emotional things with the crying and the stuff. Somebody might do a little bit of crying. It's a lot of water lately. Especially with the sea turtle. Just see. A lot. Alright. And there is the bear. Alright. There you are. Protection. Boundaries. The home. But someone's heading like right to your home. You're being guided. I said when you shine bright. Blah, blah, blah. There's the lighthouse. You are. People, when we're psychic and we know things, or people are being led, spiritually guided to like go do some shits here towards a fucking woman, or a woman's being guided towards you here to a coach. Someone needs coaching. I told you, it's like a life lesson learning shit thing here. I also am that natural health consultant, natural health fucking guru. I don't know. And you know what I made last night? Fucking cake and homemade buttercream frosting. We have to eat the good things too. But you might not want to eat other people's food now that I'm talking about it and I'm going away. So I'm thinking I'm going to the grocery store and I'm not going out to eat because I told someone yesterday not to eat other people's food. And that's the thing. If you can stir the love into the food, can you imagine what else you can stir into it? People do magic without even knowing they're doing magic. Some could be spontaneous. Yeah, that's a thing. Also, children here. New perspective with the learning and the shits. Safe passage having to do with some sort of obstacle, or someone's trying to block someone here. A warning. Warning. I did say alert already. Yep. And here we go. With the whole ball and chain, trying to hold some things over people. Somebody's dangling something in someone's fucking... Who's poking out here? The Emperor, Aries, popped out yet again. Alright, what are y'all doing? Still in the first one with the God shits. We're all God's children. I did say that. There's mother and child out there. Can't control the things, that's for sure. And see, sometimes you're just a vessel. Maybe. No, let it be. And this says hibernation on it. So, you know, with the fucking bear. Something about... There's some sort of detachment and the boundaries. Tradition has a lot to do with the Hierophant, the family shits as well. Self-reflecting. There's a lot of contemplation and silence. There's some sort of celebration or something going on, coming up. Oh, that tower. More guidance. I can't read. Hierarchy. The things that we've already said. Legal system might have something to do with something. The Page of Swords is a spy watching, gathering information about some sort of legal contract here. Something about the government, watching the government, something about marriage and more family and the principalities. And I've seen the number 25 a couple times already. What is that? That's a lot. The High Priestess and a chameleon, shape-shifting. That's another dragon thing too. Inner knowing, dreams, lucid dreaming, that come up yesterday. That's a thing too. That's like hermit. Takes a lot of quiet time to be able to do a lot of these things, and if you don't spend the time in quiet here with yourself, and then that's family too. The wolf is a lot about family values, past life knowledge about the past life fucking shits out here. The space between the inner and the outer worlds, it's being filled with a bunch of fucking dead people. The Milky Way. They're coming from all over here. Unexpected rendezvous. That's what the clover is. What's this right here, Gabrielle? What do you got? What do you need to speak about? Tell me all about it. The complicated, tied up circumstances where there's a motherfucking stalemate and the people are playing for the enemy. The sky, some shit's about to change. There's about to be a reckoning, because that's what that says, is a reckoning. If that's what you want to talk about, is an unraveling of all the problems. Standoff, competition. Yeah, we already said that. Shut up. You're killing me. They're everywhere, whether you can see them or not. The intellect of the things. Yeah, diplomacy. As above, so below. A lot of judgment. A lot of judgment. So, in hearing the things, gathering information. Clever people are gathering information about you, or you're gathering information about them. Swans, twin flame, soulmate. And it did say, there's no the one. There's plenty of the ones. It's just the ones that you come in contact with, or don't, or have the fucking the contracts with, that you can fix or not. A deep soul connection. I can't. Everything is blurry, and it's like giving me headaches at the end of the day. So put your glasses on. Faith. Yeah, and I was just watching the news too. Where's all the faith gone? Where is all the fucking tradition and shit? All of it. The family values. All right out the window. A pair of things. So maybe more than one thing is showing up. Rivalry. Why all the rivalry? Yeah. I told you, the soulmates, are they switching sides? They're on the other side. Someone's gathering information. This person, these people are your soulmates. The Wheel of Fortune. You get what you deserve. Karma. Shit's out of your hands. We already said that too. But here they come. There's the porthole. And the butterfly. A metamorphosis to be open. Embrace change. And I already said that with the Charles Darwin thing in the beginning. Initial CD or the fucking name, whatever, could be relevant since I've said it a couple times now. Or another quote that I'm just not going to spit out. Can we talk about the next thing? We're already way too long. Gosh. I was getting them to be shorter, and now you're talking too much. New beginnings. The bunnies. And that other card is about the cardinal stuff here, which is the original, back to the OG. Yeah, see, so, I don't know. Something about getting back to old times. Old power. This spirit right there with the trust the divine timing one. What is this right here? Chemistry and magic. And enlightenments. And je ne sais quoi. Procreation. Summer is like a big deal for the fool, for the opportunities, for the spontaneity and the taking the leap of faith. There's some sort of new beginnings and leadership. Something's igniting. This fucking shit says burns out quickly and ignite too. Take inspired action. And this is like leaving, it's no man's land. It's the space in between. A sudden increase in the fucking space in between with the lovers and the soulmates and the fucking people that don't belong here, but they're here. Or they do belong here, you know. The snake. They belong here because of the people that are fucking everything up. People's masks are about to fall off. Their vessels fall apart. Anywho, more water with the dolphins. The dolphins like to play. That's effective communication. It's a collaboration and a working together here to get something done. Having to do with the snake and expansion. Jupiter, the ruler of expansion, destiny, making stable changes. A turning point. That's this. Steady movement forward. Focal point, go the distance. I mean, they're not traveling. They're not done coming. Move forward. Because the things going on down here are counterproductive here. Yeah, that's too many years. On the road. On the road again. So definitely traveling. Dirt roads and otherwise. All about the journey. Whether it be for the dreaming, physically traveling, the fucking ghost coming. There's a lot of moving. The key. And there's 22, 23. And I'm looking at 223 over here. And 3, 2, 2, 3, 320, 322, 223. I don't know. This could be birthdays, times. Who the fuck knows? Street routes. 1722, 1733. Fucking old ass souls. Something about a fucking ghost. Anywho, the solution, intelligence, knowing that the things are breaking down to make something else. So magic, again, all the things are changing. What's this over here? Caught that one. Nice sketch. It's all about timing. That's like the Back to the Future thing where like, I'll meet you at this place in space. Some don't learn quick enough. Some of us never catch up. Some of us never get it. Some of us get more than others. And so that's where all the soulmate switching and changing comes in with the transition. And this says switching and changing. It also says arrive and depart. And it says restless and moving, renovating. And it says pregnancy. So been a lot of pregnancy running around. Oh, and the mother was just poking out too, and I just stuffed her back in. Gaia, Mother Earth. Overseeing a lot of things. I mean, we are all God's children. We are all in Mother Earth. We're all together now. It's all the same. We're all human. We're all human, people. Let's not to fucking forget about that shit. The star. Oh, here we go with the healers. Aquarius, communication and enlightenment. Challenge the status quo. Spirit guides everywhere. For the collaborating. To overcome barriers. It's time. Been predicted. Nobody should be really surprised here when the shit actually happens. What is that? Defeat supernatural evil is what this is. Where it looks like a big dragon eye, right? So we're gonna put that back though. Or what kind of dragon is it? The aliens, they're here. I'm an alien, you're an alien. I got wings, you got wings. Who the fuck knows what everyone's got here? But I've been saying I have wings for a while. It's the same different story. I mean, how'd we get here? It's all for the same thing. It's a fucking big science experiment. Save the world. So signs and synchronicities, clues. I feel like people are being watched with the detective here and the higher power and the God thing right behind that. Like, behave, people, because you never know what the fuck and who the fuck is watching you with the spiritual powers over there. What's that? The news organization? With some people that are taking note. I mean, writing it down. The ethers, they don't forget about what the people have done. Just because your karma doesn't show up in your face immediately doesn't mean that you're above reproach. Because fucking people. Armageddon, global war. Climate change. Yeah. The Earth is going to do whatever the fuck it wants. So, you know, we the people can't fix that either. That's ridiculous to think that we can do anything about what Mother Earth is doing, I guess we could be a little less, you know, toxic and disposable with all the things, but the extremity of it, it's way too fucking much. Like, leave my food alone, leave the sun alone, leave it all alone. Anywho, occult, magic, occultist, secret ritual, guru, elite, self-improvement, fandom, grandmaster, human sacrifice. That shit's happening. What's that movie that's out with the fucking human trafficking? So, you know, I do want to go see that. So the joint effort, if, you know, it's going to take a lot of us here to get on board, and we're not all going to be doing the same things on the same levels. And so just do what you can do. Be of service to the best way, I don't know, the best that you can without fucking taking away from yourself here. The black hole. That's the fucking portal. This is right here. The invisible thing. And look at, there's another one right there. If I pay, holy shit. Look at, there's one right there. There's another one. Okay. There's yet a fucking another one. And then here we are. Or here they come. Like, I don't know. That's a lot, y'all. It's a lot to even, like, whatever. And there's another one. This literally says portal. I guess I'm going to grab the card behind it, too. Oh, no. With the mirrors and the things. Careful with the mirrors, y'all. Where's the portal? Magic portal. Who am I? People are figuring that out. See that? Who am I? Spies. I mean, what the fuck? And then, of course, it comes out with murder, which is about revenge and hatred. And a closed room mystery. Yeah, a lot of things are a big mystery. Crime scene, drive-by shootings, war crimes, the fucking serial killers. Hatred. That's why the things are happening, because the world is so full of fucking hate. This says ready for a party. They're here. Reflected shapes. People could start seeing more things. Pestilence. Yeah, we're ruining everything. A bunch of fucking idiots. And look at, there's a spacecraft. They just keep coming here. Or, I mean, they come back and forth anyways, obviously. The zombies, yep, that's a real motherfucking thing. The demons, that's a thing. There's the priest, and the motherfucking mask falling off, and the dead people, and the theater of the things that you can see and that you motherfucker can't see. It's all a fucking simulated reality situation. And then there's an understudy. So with the gurus and the things like that, a teaching and a learning, you know, be helpful, people. This is not a journey that we go through alone. This is a collective fucking journey. Don't keep all your fucking superpowers to yourself. Start a new life. And, you know, protect yourself. Also be careful with the fucking guns and the shits. It's all right. We the people to carry. It's one of them things that are written down. So, and you know what I woke up thinking about this morning is my gun is at my dad's house. And I'm like, you know, I'm going to get that next weekend. That's what I woke up thinking about this morning. So who the fuck knows what I did last night. But I'll tell you what, and here's another gun here. And there's the bee right there. And I did have the thought to myself, the queen bee has no stinger, but she has backup. And look at, someone just doesn't even know. Shoot their nose off despite their face. Somebody's their own worst enemy out here. Like, somebody gone done fucked up. So start a new life. The new age of Aquarius. Therapy. Substance abuse. All the shit that's going on is terrible. Something about pioneer. That would be the 1700s, wouldn't it? I think it would. Gambling, Las Vegas, debt. That I already talked about the fucking lottery. 4 acres, maybe of something here. Jackpot, maybe who's gonna win the jackpot? And the horse, and the races of the horses, and the stakes of being raised, and books. Property spectacular. Winning the battle. Medic. Invasion. I told you, it's like a sea of people. Strategy. Tactics. Whatever the fuck. Oh boy, are we done yet? Small town. Coming to a town near you. Main Street. That's what it says on there. It also says farmer market and local politics and ghost town. Here we go with the ghost again. One horse town, train station. We already saw the train tracks. Town council, local politics. You know, and if that's how you're gonna get involved, and it's not magically, then do the shit. You know, if we all just keep our head down and don't do anything, then it's just only gonna be worse. I mean, stand for, fall for nothing. Stand for, what's that saying? I don't fucking know. There's the corpse and a killer out here, and we had a murderer over here. Like, what's at the bottom of the deck? Car accidents. People drive like fucking crazy people, especially in Massachusetts. It's insane around here. And I know that's probably true for like California and a few other places, but it's just like really insanity. All right, corpse and killer. Where are all the children? What's going on here? Okay, so the zombies, yeah, with the Walking Dead and the people and the drugs and the living on the streets and shits like that, and the dead people that I just said are showing all up. Just saying. Also, souls are being collected. So switching of the comings and the goings. Y'all, the corpse just says all terrible things, so we're not gonna. And the killer too. It's a revenge. These both say crime scenes, forensics, coroner. I mean, they share those words. Witnessing, psychopath, murder weapon, mass shootings, war crimes. Wrongful death, burial, and mass grave. Rotting. Y'all, that is giving me a wicked look at. There's a fucking shovel sticking out. Like, I don't know who's burying bodies. I don't really want to know. I know people do crazy shit because I fucking talk to you all. And I watch the news. And I was watching some TikTok flew by the other day, and some lady's like, well, if you bury your family on your fucking property, the government can't like tax you on it, can't do a bunch of shit because it's now considered a cemetery. And I was like, oh, well, ooh, ain't that some shit? Maybe I'll just keep that in my back pocket. I don't know, I don't have any property. But, who the fuck knows what that's out here. This says gardening and stuff. Go out and smell the flowers, but it also says fucking coffin. Researcher. Something about archaeology, maybe. Metal detecting. I don't fucking know. Yeah. Piling on. More and more and more shit's gonna happen. This says mass grave, too. That is 3 fucking cards that say a mass grave. I mean, there's war in a couple countries right now, right? Ukraine, Russia. Where is everyone? Where are they putting the people? Sure is. I can't right now. The families, people want to know where people are. Bullies. The dollhouse and the monster. Demon, supernatural, dragon. Tentacles. Horror. I feel like vomiting. This says model train. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna get any closer to like a train, but something about a fucking train. Special effects. I really feel sick. So again, with the apartment living, this is like community living. I don't know what's up with that or who's living around you or whatever the fuck. And if any of you have been with me for a minute, I lived in Maine in a town of like 1,200 people. swear there's a black cloud over it. It was voodoo. It was just really weird. Nobody stayed, but the people were born and bred there. Those people didn't fucking leave. So it's weird. But my point is, what? Fuck. The bullies and the ghosts. Oh. So somebody tried to kill me. And I'm like reading the cards and I'm like, oh geez, what's going on around me in the trailer park that I live in? Well, my person tried to kill me. We never even like argued. It was completely out of the blue. Totally just like strangled me a few times and I had to pull my gun on him. So, you know, like that was almost 2 years ago. Maybe a little bit more. I don't fucking know anymore. Yeah, so that shit. This is bullies here. So, I don't know what's going on. This could be some sort of domestic something or other too here. Like, what is everyone doing? And the bullshit starts inside the house and then it spreads outside and more and more. It's like a fucking heartbeat. It's infected everything. And then, across the street from me, a couple 20-year-old parents, one of them killed their 4-week-old. Not cool. So, and that was in the matter of like 4 months. I left after that. And the lady next door to me died of COVID. So, 1 attempted murder, 1 murder, COVID. We didn't have to be here and take the people. But, you know, people that think they're above reproach and think they're God and shit, they want to fucking, they gotta know, they have to know. Not cool. Not cool. Just saying. I can't see. I think like overnight, like something happened to my eyes. That can happen with enlightenment, just saying, too. My eyes just overnight got worse. All right, so bullying, suicide, rumors, violence, gangs. There's a lot of that too. I was talking about that this morning too. There's a lot. So I went to the store like half a mile down the street. And I went to my car. And all these 4-wheelers, anything you could fucking, that wasn't a car, sidecar, fucking 2 wheels, 4 wheels, 3 wheels, didn't fucking matter, was driving down the street. There was like 200 of them. Some of them had masks on, some didn't. And I'm just sitting like, holy shit, watching them go by. And all of a sudden I was like, ooh, I don't feel so good. What, like, alert, Danielle, what are you doing standing here? You should get in your car. Which one of these things doesn't belong? Hello? Bystander. I just fucking had a whole conversation about bystanding and watching something. So I don't fucking know what all this is about. I don't know what's going to happen in the news or what's going to happen this week. But some shit's fucking going down here. Isolation, prejudice. Yeah, you know, that just keep the shit alive. Who cares, everyone? I'm Irish. We were fucking persecuted too. Nobody's giving me any reparation. Nobody cares. We're all human. We bleed the same. We go the same. We come in this world alone. We're going to leave alone. And fucking, you're lucky if you're going to get to leave, because most people are going to fucking be picked up by Lucifer. If you can't get over it, everyone's just pushing all this shit down the people's throats about the different colors and the fucking, you know, the different male, female, male, all that shit. No. It's a big fat no. We're all the same, people. Get over yourselves. Nobody is that fucking special, including me. Shitty ass energy, people. Shitty. And it's not going to get any better. So, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your good time. Make yourself happy, your home happy. Happy place and happy space, because this is the shit that's going on around everywhere. And today's my son's birthday, and I don't talk to him. Haven't talked to him in 4.5 years. So the family shit's real. I'm not the only one that's going through it. And that shit, I wake up with it every day. And just because it's not in your face, active, doesn't mean that the fucking vibe and the feelings aren't in there. It's unresolved. So many unresolved shits. That's all I got. Toodaloo.